Guys! As you can see, I'm in my vehicle, and I know that you guys don't love me to vlog and drive at the same time, but I actually have to go. So I just wanted to come on here really quickly. Number one, because on Instagram, I totally promised Keto Kelly 27 that I would shout her out. And so I wanted to make sure I did that this week instead of just skipping the live chat. As you can see, I am in my car getting ready to go. I had a whole live chat plan for you guys on keto supplements. I had them all set up and ready to go, and I was coming home to do it when this little lady's orthodontist called me and said I had to turn around and come back because they didn't finish doing what they needed to do for her. So I can't stay on here too long. So instead of doing a supplements video on like what keto supplements I take, because to be honest, it's probably better if I didn't say anything right now because I'm kind of frustrated right now with a lot of the people who are following me and still not supplementing their proper electrolytes and also encouraging others to do the same. My original intent was going to be stop arguing with me about electrolytes, and I'm kind of in a crappy mood because I got no sleep last night. I feel like kind of like my life is getting a little overwhelming, which always happens leading up to competition. You know, competition starts on Friday. And last night at about 9 o'clock, I realized I never went and bought my son a 1970s costume that I was supposed to do like 2 weeks ago. And I have literally no time to do it. So I couldn't sleep last night because I couldn't stop thinking about that. And so the electrolyte thing is probably better if I don't talk about it today because I think I'd be really grumpy and not nice about it. I am going to suffice it to say, I have been doing this channel for well over 2 years, 2.5 years, and literally electrolytes are the number one thing I have stressed on this channel. And to see so many of you guys not following my recommendations, which are not my recommendations, as I pointed out today. They are Dr. Finney's recommendations because that's how you do keto safely. And anyone tells you otherwise is lying to you. So I'm kind of grumpy about it today. So it's probably better we'll do it next week. Maybe if my life is calmed down a little, we'll do it next week. Let me just see who's here really quick because I do have to go. I want to make sure I say hello to a few of you. Healthy and Keto is here. Welcome. I haven't seen you before, I don't think. I try and keep track, but I will. I hope I am remembering that correctly. Lisa Sums, my bestie, and my other bestie, Niquina One. Nicole is here. Hi. But First Coffee is here. Oh, yay. My daughter unlocked my bedroom door. She just messaged me. Woot. Because apparently my 4-year-old locked it from the outside somehow. Yeah, that's the story of my life, right? Oh, Lisa, I wish you could help me run errands too because I'm literally losing my mind. And Devana, you're awesome for drinking your Soleil. Epiphany London, Sue is here. Welcome. All right. I got my definite supporters here. I appreciate you guys being here. So here's the big thing I was going to use today to announce. So a few weeks ago, I mentioned that a big YouTube channel wanted to interview me. Yeah, it's a little bit more than just a big YouTube channel, and I am kind of actually freaking out. And that's part of the reason I didn't sleep last night because my mind is spinning, like spinning. I just can't even with the crazy. So I actually talked to them yesterday. So they called me and they are based in London, in the UK. I think it's London, but somewhere over there. And I chatted with them for about an hour. It's not official yet because this lady is still going to pitch it to the editors, but she feels very confident that they will like my story and that they will want to interview me. The interview will happen sometime in March and April, and sorry, my daughter is messaging me. Stop it, Jenya. Are you watching me? Don't message. You're distracting me. My brain doesn't work. I'm so like, anyway, they would come to my house and like interview me with my whole family. And if you guys have watched my other channel, Hide and Seek, you know that my house is like literally fallen to crap. I have no nice furniture. All of my stuff has holes in it. All the walls have holes in it. Everything's falling apart. And I told them, I'm like, I don't have any place in my house where you guys could come in here and video me. And they're like, Oh, we only need one little corner. It'll be fine. We'll find a good spot. But we want all of your family to be there because we want all 9 kids in the shot. And I'm like, you realize that all 9 kids can't fit in a corner. Like, we need a whole room. So anyway, it was a lovely conversation. And then she emailed me a big like thing that I had to read through, and I started to panic. Apparently, this is not just a YouTube thing. They will be putting out a YouTube video and a news like paper written thing. So they're going to be doing video and pictures. They're going to want to interview my kids, some of the kids, my husband, my dance teacher. They're going to film me in the dance studio. They're going to make me show my loose skin. But yeah, okay, again. Do I really need to do that again? And apparently it could go in a lot of news media, Huffington Post. They listed all of these companies that they're associated with. They pitched my story to BBC, TLC. I mean, like, mind blown. Mind blown. That's how I'm feeling right now. Now, of course, you know, it may end up just the editor says, nah, she's boring and it'll all go to crap. Or for the next 2 months, I'm going to be in like Panic City trying to get my house somewhat good enough to be on international media. Yeah. Wish me luck, guys. It's going to take huge courage to do this. Huge. I'm freaking out a little bit. I need my channel to grow. It has stalled out. I cannot, for some reason, I don't know if my videos just aren't doing, like, people don't like me anymore. I don't know. Like, I keep losing subscribers every time I post a video, which is super frustrating. I can't seem to get past 16,500. Like, it's just been like this, up and down, up and down, up and down for like weeks now. And I really need, you know, my channel to grow, or else it's no point in doing it. It really isn't. At this point, I've put out there all the education that anyone could possibly ever need to do keto. At this point, it really has to be a business. And so this opportunity I have to take, because I feel like there's no way out but through with this, because I've exhausted all of my personal effort in being able to make this channel grow. And so I really feel like I have to do this, even though it literally strikes horrible fear. Like, I'm driving to pick them up from dance last night, and all of a sudden I just, like, my whole chest seized up and I started crying, and I was like, how is this in my life? I like started freaking out. I was laughing and crying and like freaking out. That's how huge this is. Like, this is like almost as huge as like meeting Ellen. You know, everybody's great desire, you know? Anyway, that's my update. As far as the weight is going, I have to say I'm just kind of frustrated. My weight was back up to 186 today, and I just want to just like, I don't know, throw something at the wall at this point. And now, of course, with this whole interview thing happening, I'm thinking, well, should I just go back on a cut? Since that's the only thing that seems to work. I don't want to. But anyway, that is where things are at. That is my update. Crazy stuff is happening. Aside from all of that, we're going into competition season this weekend. I didn't get my son's costume. I still have to figure out a way to connect our schedules to the point of being able to do that. I've got to take her back to the orthodontist because they didn't get everything done apparently that they needed to, and they're waiting for us to come back, which is why we're sitting here in a car and she's looking at me bored, wondering when I'm going to stop talking. That's Eloise, by the way. Isn't she cute? Let's see if they said you're cute. I bet you they did. She's like, no. Oh my gosh. I love you guys. I can't respond to all of the things, but Lisa says you're called Keto in the Chaos because of your personality. That's what makes you a star. Oh, use the kids' art wall behind you for the interview. Isn't that someone said that last night? Wasn't it Oliver? It was Dad. I was like, yes, we need to use this, like, with the stairs, like I did for the Yvette Sports video. I was like, that should be the background. And he's like, with the art wall? And I'm like, no, we take the art down, maybe. But yeah, Lisa Sons, she's the one who gave us the art wall idea and is still carrying on. It's like a year and a half later. We love it. In fact, Ruby came up to me yesterday. Is this art good enough for the art wall? And I was like, oh yes, honey, put it up there.
It
was really cute.
It was like a hurt mouse in a shoe.
A hurt mouse in a shoe. It was really cute. Epiphany London says, this is Britain, dear. They will fit you into a small space. Average home size is smaller here. Good point. But I don't know if they bring anyone from, like, actually the UK to film it, or they just hire someone local, like the First for Women magazine did. I don't know. But yeah, and they will keep it, I think they will keep it a positive spin. Their channel is questionable. They do a lot of those, you know, like I eat chalk or I'm in love with a dwarf, or, you know, like any kind of random weird videos. They do a lot of that, but they do have a whole segment on weight loss that is actually really tasteful. And so I'm hoping, yeah, I know there is that risk. And of course, that's freaking me out too. Whew. But yeah, I'm taking it and I'm running and I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute. Lisa says, Eloise is gorgeous.
No.
She's dying. She says, Karen says she's adorbs and she had the longest yawn ever a few moments ago. Sorry, guys. Keto on a Budget says, I just missed something. Yeah, you'll have to go back. I'm talking about updates on my crazy life, and I really have to go, and I don't have time to do a full chat. Nicole says she's darling. I know because I've seen her in person. True. Victoria says, I love her name, and I love your name, Victoria. My Virginia was almost a Victoria. And Keto on a Budget says, why are there 52 people in here and only 13 likes? I love you. Like the video. You just have to minimize the chat. It's because people don't know how to minimize the chat, I think. I really think that's why. You have to actually close the chat, click the like, and then pop it back open. And so if you don't really know how to do that, you worry that you'll lose it. Hey, Pauline, you're going to have to go back and rewatch. I got to get going. I'm already late to take her, and I don't want to film while I'm driving because that apparently bothers people, and I don't want to stress people out, and I don't want to kill anyone either. So, you know, there is that. But yeah, I'm excited. We're looking forward to competition weekend. I'm praying that I can get everything done that I need to today. It's going to be tricky. Oh, and then there's this lady who wants to buy one of my roosters, and I'm like, can you wait to come and get him until Saturday or Sunday? Because my life is so crazy. And she's like, no, I'd really like to come sooner. And I'm like, when? I have no idea when this lady is going to come and buy a rooster. I'm like, you know what? How about I just pick the biggest rooster and I just throw it in the back of my car and I just come and dump him off for free at your house so that I don't have to deal with it. Because I will have to clean my house and I don't have time. Yes, the biggest. She's going to pick the biggest. You know she will.
No,
I know.
The biggest is the prettiest.
That is true, which is why she'll pick him.
No.
She wants the prettiest rooster.
But she doesn't get the biggest.
She gets to pick.
No, she doesn't.
Okay. Anyway, okay, I really have to go. I really am actually late. Like, I told them I'd be back there by now to the orthodontist to fix her. Whatever they forgot to do, they need to do another impression because they're making her retainers. So, I love you all. I appreciate you. And I hope I'll be back next week. Whoa, that's loud. I hope I'll be back next week with an electrolytes video. But if you are watching this and you are not currently doing electrolytes, please don't be irresponsible. Don't do irresponsible keto. Do your electrolytes. All right. Talk to y'all again soon. Bye.